Hello, myself Vinod Panara, and in this lecture we discuss about some trigonometric and logarithmic function of math module. Okay, so first one, that is math dot degrees function. So we use degree function of math module. Okay, so whenever we are using math module in our program, then first we import that module by import keyword. Okay, now this degree function, it convert angle x from radian to degree. Okay, it is used to convert x from radian to degree. Okay, for example, import math, we import math module, then print math dot degree and in the bracket math dot pi. Okay, so math dot pi means we use pi from math module. Okay. Now, what is function of degree? It convert radian into degree. Okay. So we get answer that is 180.0. It means this degree function convert pi radian into 180 degree. Okay. Then print math dot degree math dot pi divide by 2. It means pi divide by 2. So we get output that is 90.0. It means pi divided by 2 radian, that is converted into 90 degree. Okay. Then print math dot degrees and in the bracket 1. So we get answer 57.2957, this one. So 1 radian, that is converted into 57.29 something degree. Okay. Now this same program we run in a PyCharm. So import math, then print math.degree and in the bracket math.pi. Then print math.degree in the bracket math.pi divide by 2. And at the end, in third one, print math.degree and in the bracket 1. So if we run this program, then output that is for first one 180.0, for second one 90.0, and for third one 57.29 something. So we get answer in a float value. Okay. Then second one, that is radian function. So it convert angle x from degree to radian. Opposite to degree function, it convert degree to radian. Then for example, import math, then print math.radian and in the bracket 180. So this radian function convert 180 degree into radian. So we get answer 3.1415. This is value in radian. Okay. Then print math.radian 90. So output of this one, that is 1.57079 up to so on. Then print math.radian 57.29577 something and we get answer that is 1. So this radian function convert x from degree to radian. Okay. Now this same program we run in a PyCharm. So import math, then print math.radian in the bracket 180, then radian 90, then radian 57.2957 something. So if we run this program, then output that is for first one 3.1415 something, for second one 1.57079 something, and for third one 1. Then cos function, it returns the cosine of a number. Now for example, import math, then print math.cos 0.00. It means cos 0. So this cos function return cosine of number. So cos 0, that is 1. But we get answer in a float number, so 1.0. Then print math.cos minus 1.23. Then we get answer 0.33423, this number. Then next one, print math dot cos 10, cos of 10. Then we get answer 0.83907152 something. Then print math dot cos 3.141592. This is value of pi, and we get answer -1. Okay, so this cos function return the cosine of a number. Okay, for example, cos of 0, that is answer 1. Cos of pi, answer -1. Now this same program we run in a PyCharm. So import math, then print math dot cos 0.00, then cos -1.23, cos 10, cos 3.1415. If we run this program, then answer that is, for first one 1.0, for second one 0.3342 something, for third one, for fourth one. Then next one, sine function. So it return sine of a number. Okay, for example, import math, then print math dot sine 0.00, we get answer 0. Then print math dot sine -1.23, we get answer -0.942488 something. Then print math dot sine of 10, that is -0.54402 something. And print math dot sine, and in the bracket math dot pi. It means we use pi of math module. Then answer 1.224646. Now this same function we run in a PyCharm. So import math, then print math dot sine 00, sine -1.23, sine 10, sine math dot pi, sine math dot pi divided by 2. So if we run this program, then answer that is, for first one 0.0, second one, for third one, for fourth one, and for fifth one. Then next one, tan function. So it return the tangent of a number. For example, import math, then print math dot tan 90. We get answer -1.9952 something. Then print math dot tan -90. Then we get same answer as above but in plus sign. Okay. Then print math dot tan 45. We get answer 1.61977 something, and print math dot 1060, we get answer 0.320040. So this is about tan function. It return the tangent of a number. Okay. Now this same program we run in a PyCharm. So import math, then print math dot 1090, then math dot 10 -90, 1045, 1060. So if we run this program, then output that is, for first one, for second one, for third one, and for fourth one. So this is about tan function. Okay. So in this lecture, we discuss about some trigonometric function. For example, degree function, radian function, sine function, cos function, tan function. Okay. So this is about today lecture. Thank you for today lecture. So this is about trigonometric function of math module. Now we discuss one by one logarithmic function of math module. Okay. So first one, that is log function of math module. So math dot log function. So it returns the natural logarithm of a number or the logarithm of a number to base. Okay. So for example, import math. So whenever we are using math module in our program, then first we import that module. Then use member of that module. So import math module by import keyword. Then print math dot log 2.7183. So this log function return natural logarithm of a number. So we get answer 1.00, this one. Then print math dot log 2. We get answer 0.6931 something. Then print math.log1. We know that log 1 means 0. Answer that is 0.0 because answer we get in float number. Okay. Now this same program we run in a PyCharm. So import math, print math.log 2.7183, then print math.log 2, then math.log 1. So if we run this program, then output that is output 1.00 for first one, for second one 0.6931 something, and for third one 0.0. Okay. Then next one, log 10 function, log base 10. So math.log base 10 function, it return the base 10 logarithm of x. Okay. For example, import math, then print math.log base 10 2.7183. Then we get answer 0.43429 something. Then print math.log 10 and in the bracket 2. We get answer 0.3010299 something. Then print math.log base 10 1. Then answer that is 0. So in log base 10 function also answer we get in a float number. So this log base 10 function, it return the base 10 logarithm of x. Okay. Now this same program we run in a PyCharm. So import math, then print math.log base 10 2.7183, then math.log 10 2, then math.log 10 1. So if we run this program, then output that is for first one 0.4342 something, for second one 0.3010 something, and for third one 0.0. Okay. Then next one, log 1p function. So it return the natural logarithm of 1 plus x. Okay. For example, import math, then print math.log 1p 2.7183, then we get answer 1.3132 something. Then print math.log 1p in bracket 2. So we get answer 1.09861 something. And print math.log 1p in the bracket 1. Then we get answer that is 0.6931 something. So this log 1p function return the natural logarithm of 1 plus x. Okay. Now this same program we run in a PyCharm. So import math, then print math.log 1p 2.7183, then log 1p of 2, then log 1p of 1. So if we run this program, then output that is for first one 1.3132 something, for second one this one, and for third one this. Okay, so this is about log 1p function. Okay, then log 2 function. So it return base 2 logarithm of x. Okay. Now for example, import math, then print math.log 2 2.7183, we get answer 1.4427046 something. Then print math.log 2 of 2, base 2 and value also 2. Then we get answer 1.0, answer in a float number. Then print math.log 2 of 1, we get answer 0.0. So this is about log 2 function. It returns the base 2 logarithm of x. Now this same program we run in a PyCharm. So import math, then print math.log 2 2.7183, then print math.log 2 of 2, base 2 and value also 2. Then third one, print math.log 2 of 1. So if we run this program, then output that is for first one 1.44 something, for second one 1.0, and for third one 0.0. Okay. So in this lecture we discuss about some trigonometric function and some logarithmic function of math module. So this is about today lecture. Thank you for today lecture.